Hey YouTube, I bet you thought I was done with this table. Nope. I have one more Dollar Tree project to show you, and that's that pretty little lantern right in the center of the table. It has a special feature that's going to make it easy for you to make and easy for you to use. Check out how I made it. All you'll need for this project are 4 picture frames, some foam core, 4 strips of fabric cut to the size of the back of your frames, glue gun, X-Acto knife, and a staple gun. On the picture frames, I took the backing out, the glass out, and here I'm just adding some daubs of hot glue so I can put the glass back in and it will stay permanently affixed. I won't have to worry about it rattling around or coming out. And I did that for all 4 frames. So what I'm doing here is taking my piece of foam core, it's actually scrap from a previous project that I had, and I am going to create a bottom. I'm using the frame, the bottom of the frame, as a guide to the size of the bottom that I'm gonna need for the lantern. And I'm just gonna measure that out and cut it out. It's important to use foam core here because it's kind of thick, and you'll see why in a little later in the video why that's pretty important. See here that I always measure twice and cut once. That way we can eliminate waste or having to start all over again. You see I'm coming in here with my X-Acto knife and a straight edge again, making sure everything is straight. And I'm just gonna cut through that foam core. So now I'm lining up all 4 frames to make sure they're level with each other and they're buttoned up right against each other. And I'm gonna come in with my glue gun and run a dab of glue down each side of the picture frame. I'm gonna then place my strip right on top of that hot glue. You can see it is cut a little shorter than the frames. It doesn't need to go from end to end, but it's gonna be more secure if it's covered entirely on the back. And I'm just gonna repeat that process for the other 2 sides. And you'll see when I get to the last one, I'll only adhere it onto the one side. Now I'm coming in with my staple gun, making sure all of that is really secured down and ready to go. I'm really left-handed, so excuse my left hand when it comes into the camera frame. And see, now I'm gonna fold it up. Since I use paper instead of fabric, I wanna kind of make a crease. So I'm folding everything down. Now that all that's ready, I'm gonna go in with my glue gun, get that last bead of glue down that last side, affix it, and then I'll come again with my staple gun. Now I'm coming in with the foam core and I'm setting the picture frame right on top of that foam core. Now this is why I decided that the foam core needed to be thick and why I said it was important to use foam core, because now the frames can hold their shape. And the reason I decided to use fabric or paper instead of foam core is so I can do that. I can fold it up when I'm ready to put it away and not use it anymore for that time. I can fold it up and it's easy to store. Now to really give it a complete look, I can come back in with either more fabric or paper to cover up them staples or paint the staples black and finish off that foam core with a nice piece of fabric or different style paper depending on whatever your theme is. But ultimately now I have this collapsible lantern that looks great on my table.